Good morning. This is Misadventures with the Mister. It's really early in the morning, and I'm trying to get a filming done before I go to work, so I'm a little tired. Today I'm going to try to make cloud bread brownies, and like all Misadventures of the Mister, I have no recipe. This is purely made up, and we're gonna see if it turns out good. So far, on camera at least, I have more losses than wins, and so hopefully I can start getting it back by winning some. And so now I'm going to show you my ingredients.
You gotta sound more excited than that. You gotta be like, good morning, it's 4 o'clock, I'm baking.
I'm keeping that on the camera. Alright, as you can see here, I have a bunch of egg whites. I did my best to remove the yolk, it's not perfect. And then I have 6 egg yolks, 1 tablespoon of Lakanto's fake brown sugar. I'm sorry, this is actually not 1 tablespoon, as you can tell. This is half a cup of Lakanto's brown sugar. It was 1 tablespoon of just regular cocoa mix. 1 tablespoon of cocoa mix. It is so early in the morning. And 1 full cup of erythritol. The plan here is I'm going to do my best to mix this up with my mixer here, my hand mixer, and get egg whites to form to stiff peaks. And then I'm going to fold all these ingredients in. I'm going to throw them in my pan here and then into the oven at 350 until it cooks through. I'm thinking about 20 minutes. If it doesn't cook through, then I'm going to go longer. I'll let you know how long it took in the end. And I'm going to speed up on the filming here, all the actual putting the ingredients together. Okay. Alright, close enough. Close enough. Okay. Doing my yolks. Again, 6 total eggs was in this recipe. I should have done them 1 at a time, but I didn't, so oops. Going to fold these together. Oh, so gently not to lose my egg here. So when you do this at home, please do them 1 at a time, because this can turn liquidy really fast and lose its peaks immediately, which hopefully doesn't happen to me, but who knows. It's early, I wasn't thinking. Alright, gonna add my brown powder, gonna sift it through. There we go. That way there's no huge chunks as I'm trying to fold this. Yeah, you can see some of that yolk because I just poured them all in like a genius. That wasn't supposed to happen. Hopefully this is good. We'll find out. Trying to fold this gently and anyways, enough excuses. 1 cup of sugar. Erythritol. Sorry, it's not real sugar. We'll find out from later. Sabrina tells me if I said that right or not. Alright. Mixing it around. So it's not getting really brown like brownies, but who knows? Maybe it'll surprise us. And then 1/2 cup of the Lakanto fake brown sugar. Maybe that will help me get them a little more brown. Maybe not. Who knows? The one really bad news about all this is my wife has to go to work soon, so she can't be the first one to try this. So if this doesn't turn out well, yours truly has to try it, and it'll be whatever. On the bright side, it actually smells pretty good in the mix form, and usually it's a good sign when you're about to bake something if the mix itself smells decent. I have no idea if it's going to hold up as a dough or cake or become a brownie at all, but we'll see. Hopefully the eggs will at least cook, and then we'll have some sugar eggs. Yay. Alright, I am pouring this into my was it 7x11 baking sheet, glass baking sheet. Gonna do some last second yolk mixing because it didn't combine well because I poured them all in at once, of course. So I think if I did them one at a time, it would have turned out, not turned out, but the yolks would have mixed a little bit better. So this might end up being a little eggy. But if in general we have a brownie recipe, then who cares? We'll just fix the yolk part easily. Alright, it's all mixed in. It actually turned more brown than I thought it would. I'm going to throw it in the oven, cook it until I can stick it with the toothpick and it comes out clear. I don't know how long that is. I will let you know when I come back exactly how long that took, and then we'll taste test. Alright. Alright, as you can see, I'm dressed now. I'm about ready to go to work. Much more cognizant because I had some time to drink coffee and just wake up. Aesthetically, right here, aesthetically my brownies look pretty good. I did notice that when you cook them, the bottom side of these guys are kind of, well, they're just really moist and a lot of sugar seems to go down there. So I found that if I just fold them on top of each other and I put them in packs of 2 like this, they get the right texture and density of a brownie. And so of course now I gotta try it because Sabrina's not here, but at least they look really good. They look like brownies to me. And that's always a good sign because there's no bread in here at all, just a ton of fake sugar, a ton of eggs, and a little bit of cocoa. And so we'll give it a try. I'm gonna cough a little bit here, just in case it's not good. And you can see it is 2 pieces, that's why it slid around. And this is what I was talking about, just so you could see. This is the underside of it. Looks kind of ugly. So I just simply folded them on top of each other, and as they cool, those 2 moist sides should fuse and become 1 brownie. That's what I'm going for. So hopefully this tastes good. Okay, so you do taste a little egg, and that's a drawback to it. And it's very sweet. But overall, it's not bad. It's not brownies, but it's a decent dessert. Again, I think I would tone down the sugar, and obviously I used a lot of eggs in this thing. It's pretty much all egg, so not surprised it tastes like egg. Hoping to get more of a brownie flavor, so maybe I need a little more cocoa, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, it's still a dessert, and we don't get many desserts on keto, so I'm gonna call it a win. I'm gonna share it at work and see if anybody else likes it. If not, then it's more for me. Y'all have a wonderful day. This was Eating Your Asses Off with James, and we'll hope to see you soon again.